EPC, Mr. Roshan Vani.
Hello. How's it going? Where's the clicker at? Oh. Hi, Roshan, president of Cloud EPC, and we are a cloud-based SaaS solution for the industrial construction software market. Our key clients are, our target client market is for investors, owners, and contractors of large industrial construction projects. Industrial construction is inherently different than residential and commercial construction that you see in the projects are tracked just slightly differently. And so the underlying core issue is projects are losing billions of dollars every year. This is due to poor scope control, cost control, schedule control. And really, one of the major underlying causes is not having all that data in a one single integrated framework where all the data can be analyzed quickly, accurately, in real time. And so clearly we're the solution. No, just kidding. Really the solution is taking modern technology, bringing it to a real-time platform, and analyzing that data quickly, using business intelligence and other metrics to quickly figure out where projects are falling off plan and where they're deviating from. And so you're probably thinking, this has been done before. And there are other players in this current landscape. As we respond to RFPs, as we talk to our current clients and future potential clients, there is an underlying thread here that they're difficult to use. It's not easy to get the data back out of the system if we need it. And really, I mean, there's a whole consulting business right around Oracle, the fact that it's basically designed for power users. And so your average executive vice president is not getting into these systems. They're relying on a team to get that data out. And so there's us, and what we believe we do best is change how project teams interact with their data. And so how do we do that? We start with business intelligence within the platform, using these complex data, rolling it up to easy to understand charts, and providing drill down metrics. So project teams can quickly figure out where their changes are occurring, where their potential changes are, budget shifts, the whole deal. And from there, we also take it up a level. Projects are great, but for the executive level, being able to take those projects and group them into a portfolio and simply understand based on threshold metrics that they set, which we call key performance indicators, see on a heat map where projects are deviating, and then can quickly take it from there and drill down to the project level dashboards. And then finally, one of our biggest focuses when we were building this was user experience. Like I had mentioned that, what we were hearing in the market as we were building the tool is user adoption rates weren't where they wanted them to be. People were struggling to use these power tools, and it kind of just made it available for an elite user base. And so who are we? We are ex-power users of our competitors. We come from Fortune 500 blue chip construction companies, the Bechtels, the Fluors, the Jacobs of the world. We decided to be based out of Dallas for several reasons. And we actually met in Saudi Arabia working on a oil and gas facility, so on a refinery. So our business model, we like to make money. We sell licenses and we sell services. And so, yeah. We are. We have 215 active licenses and 471 projects being tracked in Cloud EPC. And just announced today, Construct Tech Magazine gave us the 2017 New Product Innovation Award. So, and so the real thing is, what are we doing and how are we impacting our clients? I got 44 seconds, so $1.5 million saved on this job. Go. No. They used Cloud EPC, found a root cause, which was manpower. Just keep my eye on the clock here. They used that data for what they called the summit meeting. We just had a kind of a decommissioning session with them in December, and they essentially used the outputs and the tools from Cloud EPC to essentially get the contractor to mobilize more manpower. And I just got an email from them today. They're getting ready to commission the first process train. So yeah, it's pretty exciting, and that'll be the first project that's essentially brought online using Cloud EPC. Thank you. some time to spare. I didn't get the gong. Any questions? Primal sensors.
And I'm not gonna. Go
Let's work
nuts.
together, buddy. Come on.
We're working on it. So what kind of modules?
Yeah.
What tools do you have in all of this, like that to actually help?
Absolutely. So we do
analytics?
progress and performance based on earned man-hour methodology. We do cost tracking. We just launched our safety tracking system, which also does forward trend analysis for the TIR, LTIR. I know you probably know those acronyms. And we also have a quality audit module, which is kind of going up against iAuditor in terms of launching audits, doing walkdowns of the site. And then all of that is integrated through our integrated change management platform. You want to change a number on the job, you record it through a formal change in our system. So we're driving work processes into the system instead of just allowing numbers to change, which again is going over really well at the executive level. But some of the project team doesn't love it because it's not as loose, but it's well received at the executive level, forcing that process. And so yeah. Yeah, that is. We do not have pre-construction. This is post award execution management. Yeah, it's a good question.
Yes. What are the terms of your licenses? Are they on a monthly, yearly, per project
It's an
basis?
ARR, so it's a recurring annual.
Hey, great pitch.
Thanks.
You're so calm. You're like, we're rushing.
I've done this a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah, no, to that point, can you give us just a little bit of your timeline? You've had some great success, and I think, sure, a lot of companies would like to know, wow, how'd they do that?
Yeah, no, it didn't really happen that quick. Tim right there, it was really the great team that we work with. Tim right there especially is the dishwasher. And so we started writing code in January of 14 and have been growing it since, and really only started selling it the last year. So it was a good year of development, head down. So we actually own a consultancy, a construction management consultancy, and during that process, we realized the pain points in the market, and so essentially our go-to-market strategy was finding one of our clients, figuring out what the hell they needed, and built it for them, and then sold it to them a month later.
There you go, everybody. There's your answer.
How can we help? What's your ask? How can we help you up here?
Yeah, so we've been head down probably the last year and a half in Dallas. We are looking to get more involved in the Dallas startup community. Startup Week. We know about it now. Most of our business is actually outside of Dallas. We're not actually working with any companies directly in Dallas. So we're hoping to meet some companies in Dallas that may be interested in working with us. There's plenty of investors, oil and gas businesses. So yeah, that's the ask.
Software stack.
I'm sorry?
Software stack.
Oh, Stack. Tip, let's take it. Our Stack. What's the build? ASP.NET, MVC. Stack. Go dishwasher.
Hi, I have a question. Interesting product. I'm familiar with Deltek. I have a lot of clients who use it in the federal construction space. Deltek, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Deltek, doesn't it integrate the accounting system?
Yeah, we do as well.
Oh, you do as well. Okay,
We've
great.
integrated with Spectrum, and we're looking at finalizing an integration with SAP right now. So.
Okay, good. So are you going to look at being like DCMA and DCAA audit?
So we
compliant?
don't do the heavy schedule DCMAA. We are ANSI 78 certified or compliant, which is the, what's the right word, Ben? It's a government standard on EVMS and rules of credit and all that good stuff. So we are certified there.
Okay, cool.
Long-term vision would eventually be the integrated DCMA scheduling module.
So construction tech is hot this year, apparently. Where do you guys see yourself expanding, like the functionality here this next year?
Good question. Our roadmap right now has a forecasting module, document control, and that is. Let's talk afterwards.